Hey everyone, welcome to Isolation. This series is documenting all the things I'm doing during the 2020 season and making the most of life during this pandemic. So far, I've been documenting a trail build from start to finish. I'm more than halfway done. I just finished the big stump gap and there's much more to go. Okay, let's jump into the episode.
Oh, rad!
Look at that bike. All right, welcome to a new episode. We're gonna kick things off with a bike check this time. And this is my 2020 Alpine Trail that I finally just built up in late September. Let's do a walkthrough and check out everything on it. Okay, the one thing I'm very excited about is having the full XTR group set on there. I'm sponsored by Shimano and they provided me with one XTR kit this year. So I chose this bike for it and yeah, it looks so good. That means I got the XTR cranks, drivetrain, brakes, everything. And then in terms of other Shimano bits on here, I'm running the new XT wheel set and I've been running these on my Hawk Hill all year. Zero issues, doing really rough stuff. Like I haven't even had to true the wheel set on my other bike yet, so I'm really stoked on that. And then the tires I'm running, the Hutchinson Griffiths tires. This is a company out of France. I've been riding for them since the start of this year and I'm really liking their stuff. It's really nice. This is very similar to a Maxxis Minion, but I find the compound is like even a little nicer, and I'm very picky about tires. Like I had offers for other tire sponsorships over, let's see, the last like 3 years now, and I've always kind of turned them down. And then when I was at Eurobike last year, I went by the Hutchinson booth and these tires really impressed me, so I went with them. I also like how the sidewalls don't match, and this version with like the brown sidewalls is actually slightly lighter weight than the rubber version, so that's great. Save a little bit of weight there. Not that I care about weight too much, but it's always nice and you can shave stuff off. Okay, let's jump into the suspension. So I'm running an SR Suntour Tri-Air rear shock. Absolutely loving this shock. It's really nice because you can like lock it out at 50%, have it fully open or fully locked out. You got your high and low speed compression, you got your rebound adjustment. It's pretty dialed. It feels really nice, and honestly, this is the nicest feeling air shock I've ever tried. The Duralux is also awesome, and this is a brand new one. This is the Duralux EQ, so it's a little lighter weight. And I got two of these forks. One's a 27.5 because this is a 29er. My first 29er too, which I'm really excited about. But I have a 27.5 version of this. I went to go tear it apart so I could lower the fork, and it's like way different than the other ones inside. Like it's simpler, it's lighter weight, and it feels just so smooth. So I'm really excited about like how plush of a fork this is. It's gonna be really nice. I can't wait to take it out for a proper ride. Okay, and then I'm running P&W components. So I got the range handlebars and stem. I got the range handlebars cut down to 750 mils. I'm only about 5'6", 140 pounds, and I have narrower shoulders, so I like a narrow handlebar. And it kind of comes back to my dirt jump style. I like narrower bars. And then I'm running the P&W loam grips and loam lever. And then I got the Bachelor dropper post, and these posts are super nice. They come up and down really easily, and they're really smooth, and I've never had to maintain or touch one of these posts ever in the last 2 years. They're completely flawless for me, and I've had nothing but good luck with them. With other dropper posts, I haven't been so lucky, so that's great. And then I have a Chromag Overture saddle. I'm not sponsored by Chromag anymore. I used to be back in like 2011 to 13, 14. Still love Chromag stuff, so I'm running the Overture saddle, the Dega pedals. These pedals are so sick. They like, man, look how sharp they are. They are awesome because I like having really good grip without being clipped in, and it's kind of a nice middle ground. And that's the bike. It's dialed. I love it. Pretty cool. And my first 29er, so I can't wait to shred this thing. But we're gonna spend the rest of the episode going back to trail building because I need to take it a bit easy on my shoulder still. I saw my athletic therapist yesterday and she recommended staying off the bike for another week before I start riding like rough, fast stuff. So as badly as I want to take this out and take it for its first ride right now, I'm gonna hold off and we're gonna go straight into build lapses. Okay, let's get after it. Lots of progress in this episode, and the timing literally couldn't be any better because it started raining within less than a minute of me finishing up the rough shape of this landing. So here's what we got so far. It's looking really good. The jump after the stump gap is now completely roughed in and ready to be shaped up and packed in. And we need this rain, so this is perfect because it is like bone dry right now. This is just like a sandcastle and it needs some like hard pack on it. But yeah, this looks awesome. I'm so stoked. The landing's as big as it needs to be. All I gotta do now is keep digging it down a little lower, and the trail's gonna continue on and go straight ahead this way. We're gonna have a big berm right in here that's gonna like carry you through, and then the grade gets really sick, and I have some really good ideas. Okay, let's take a look at how like everything is looking from like up there down to here, because it's shaping up really nice. Like I was really concerned about navigating through the flat space that's like right in front of me here. This whole section between the stump gap landing right there and this flat long roller into this little shark fin takeoff, I'm just concerned that it's like not very fast, but it's looking really nice. And now that the rain's here, this is gonna pack in so sweet. I can give everything another raking, slot pack it as hard as I can, and then put a nice layer of clay on top, and I feel like this is gonna roll really quick. It's gonna be really good, and I'll be able to test out this next jump really soon. Hopefully within the week, fingers crossed. We just need some more rain, and it's looking like it's gonna stick around for the next few days here. Okay, that's it for this episode. Super stoked. And remember, if you want to be featured at the end of any of these isolation videos, then go to the link in the description here, join that group folder, and upload your content so I can download it and throw you at the end of the episode. All right, thanks so much everyone. I really appreciate you. Here's this week's submissions. Peace out.